Hi, it's Tim Sattler here at Bank Chevrolet Buick GMC in Concord, New Hampshire. And today I'm excited to spend a few minutes talking to you about our new mid-cycle enhanced 2022 Sierra pickup trucks. Now, what does that mean? GMC has done some updates for the 2022 model year right in the middle of the model year, and they're just starting to arrive. And today I've got this great looking AT4 to show you some of those great new enhancements. The most obvious is the new front end appearance. We've got some great new features there. We've got some great new wheels and some trim. We've redone the taillights in the back, stepped up the vehicle. But where the real changes happen are inside. So here we are on the inside of this 2022 Sierra AT4. And we've made some wonderful changes. So let's start here in the center console and the new electronic precision shifter. Any model that comes with bucket seats or has the optional bucket seats, the shifter will be here in the center console as opposed to being up on the column as in our previous trucks or in our non-bucket seated trucks. This electronic precision shifter is intuitive, easy to use, and it's right where your hand falls. And this is a 10-speed automatic transmission, so if I shift it into manual mode or low mode, I've got paddle shifters up here on the steering wheel to switch through the gears and a display to tell me which gear I'm in. Lots of storage, cup holders, nice deep storage trays, and then we've got a storage tray in the top, and then we've got our wireless charging right here in the, sort of slides in underneath this cover. And even my great big phone with the OtterBox case fits right in there. So it's out of the way, not cluttered on top of whatever I'm storing in my storage box. And additionally, I've got storage on either side of the center console. So great storage there. USB ports inside. I've got some more USB ports and a 110 outlet, removable storage tray, deep center console. There's a light in there. Just a nice layout. Additionally, we've moved the electric brake controller right here, right behind the shifter. And again, that's very conveniently located if I trailer a lot, and that's a function I use. It's right here where your hand would rest. Moving up into the center console, obviously the big item here is this huge new display, and it's large enough that I can have multiple things going on. And a couple of things I really like is we've kept the hard button. So I still have a hard button for power on and off and volume, and I've got a hard button for the home screen. And then I've got all my icons here, and I can move them around and put them in whatever order. And you'll notice that we have new Google built in. So I've got Google Assistance, Play Store, Maps, and the way the screen is broken up right now, I could have my map over here, and I could select my audio here, and I can pick which audio source I want. So I can have the radio here, the map there. I can move the map to cover the whole screen. Another thing I like is we still have all the hard buttons for the dual zone automatic climate control. They're right here. I don't have to go into a screen, find the right menu. Still have all my buttons and controls right here. Across the bottom, I've got my piano keys, and these are for the various optional equipment functions depending on what trim level and what options you have. Those would be located here. Again, very conveniently located, but not taking up space. Moving over to the driver information center in the dash, full electronic display, video display there. It's broken up into 4 quadrants, and I can adjust whichever material I want to be in any location. So if I want to have the speed digitally right in the middle, I can do that. If I want to have the radio displayed up there so I can use the whole screen over here for navigation, I can do that. I can set what I want to display in the left and right hand side, as well as down in that lower section, all by going through the menus on the right hand side of the steering wheel here with this 5-way controller. We have heads-up display. Now this truck isn't equipped with it, but it's a very popular option, and it would be right up here on the top of the dash, shining up into the windshield. That gives me even another location to put information. For me personally, I like to have the speedometer up there, and therefore that frees it up from being here in the center of the dash, so I can put some other information there. And again, depending on what I'm doing, maybe I want to watch the transmission temperature because I'm towing a heavy trailer. Maybe I want to keep the time and temperature over there because I don't like looking over to the right here to see it on the radio, so I want to have it on the dash as well. I have those choices. Additionally to the leather wrap steering wheel that's heated, I've got a 5-way controller over here, again to run more functionality there. I've got a power tilt and telescopic steering wheel. Simple, easy to use without taking my hands or my eyes off the road. I'm really excited about this new interior, the functionality that they put in, the ease of use, and the total customizability of it. We've added 2 new trim levels. Now this is an AT4. New for 2022 is the AT4X, which takes this truck and makes it even more off-road capable. Up on the luxury end, we had our Denali. Now we've added a Denali Ultimate, which has some new features, including Super Cruise. We still have our dependable powertrains. This one has our Duramax diesel. Great power, great fuel efficiency. We've got our 5.3 and 6.2 liter V8s and our 2.7 liter turbo. Power has been increased to make that vehicle even more capable. Come on down to Bank Chevrolet and check out any of these great new trucks that are arriving daily. We can talk about what we have coming in, or we can even discuss placing a factory order so you can get exactly what you need. Conveniently located here in Concord, New Hampshire, come on down to Bank Chevrolet Buick GMC.